So most welcome to the aftermath, the discussion after the fact, after Axel's fantastic lecture here. I have some questions and we can have a little discussion as we had last time. We discussed free shapes last time, I think, triangulation.
Right.
And I just told Axel in epistemology and physics, they call this shape universe. So everything is to do with shapes. So instead of this abstracted thing of time and space, the empty space that Newton used actually bucket to prove. So I won't go into it in detail, but it was called the inertial frame of reference. That it was something in the universe that was completely inertial. Didn't move, it wasn't affected by anything, completely unaffected. And within this, we could put everything like a tabula rasa or a blank slate, blank canvas or something like that. This is not tabula rasa, this is directly into the triangulation. This is all we have. Triangulation, what made you interested in this from the beginning?
It was this with the reading about the three jewels of Jainism, but reading about it in a book wasn't enough to get the triangulation going. It was I found it difficult. I didn't visualize it as three jewels. Later on, having this doctrinal knowledge and coming into the story of Sripal Ras, which is the same as this: the Father, the Son, and the goddamn uncle.
Oh yeah.
To some extent, he doesn't kill his brother, Sripal's uncle, but the father, he dies, and Sripal in the end has to fight him. So it's very similar, and it was actually during our course in rhetorics, ethos, logos, pathos, and I was reading this story, and
so that fueled it, the course in rhetorics. Okay.
Yeah. This bombarded me with perspectives of. I don't know if you can call it bombarded me with triangulations, but it was from a story perspective.
Yes.
Seeing that with the horse and with Jesus and with Hamlet, with Amlet, the Lion King, the Journey to the West, the Chinese.
The Chinese variety.
With the pig and Tripatika, the Buddhist monk, and Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, and so it was, and thinking about it, and also worshipping a particular yantra or form called Siddha Chakra, which has these three parts to it, and mantras or sound to it. Krom, Rem, Rim, and then the sun, Sirius, and Pleiades. I think it was with this with the perspective of Sun, Sirius, and Pleiades that the three jewels started moving. Because then I could see that there are three directions in which they move. The sun moves in one direction like this, Sirius like this, and Pleiades like this.
So they're perpendicular directions, if I get it right. So for the camera is this, and the vertical of that one, and one on the diagonal. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh.
3 Pleiades, like this. Sirius, and the Sun, like this.
Fair enough.
So this became, and together with the Siddha chakra, because Siddha chakra has it's now this is a very simple variation of the Siddha chakra, but it's like if this is the pineal gland here, and this is the pons, and this is the pituitary gland. There is something that happens here when the father dies. It's like a change in perception when Krom, the mantra, it's a little bit to the right in the brain, whereas the cerebellum or the pineal gland is right behind the pons.
Indeed.
So there was a lot of churning with this. But with this, I could allow myself to let the 3 jewels, yellow jewels, I would meditate on in one by the pituitary gland, one by the pons, and one in the pineal gland, and that they were moving, that they were rotating.
Wow.
And then since a round jewel has so many facets, that opens for.
Interesting. You mentioned facets there. Facets. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's facets.
I don't know.
No. Because I'll show you this. Which is the best pen?
Maybe the other one.
Maybe this one. Complete layout. Next time we'll bring better pens. Sorry about. It's all right if I.
Feel free.
Sorry about that. Very kind. So the facets come to be understood, and it's close to like a diamond. They actually speak about diamonds. And diamond is a sort of jewel, if I take it right.
Yes.
So, there was nothing left of this one.
It works.
Yeah. So if you think a triangle, and you add another triangle, you get a diamond of sorts. So this is something like this. Maybe I should take the red one.
Yes.
So, what is change and difference in space? The old idea of space is too abstracted. It doesn't work in reality. It works to a certain extent. But what they speak about now is facets, the change. So we have a change in the jewel. The next jewel is going to be slightly different. And another change here, and another change here. So it's not where they are situated that's important. It's not where they are, because there is no absolute canvas. It is the difference, the facets. So time is the change in the facets. It's exactly as if you have a ship and you triangulate. So the movement of the ship, where in the sea is it? Is it over there? Is it over there? You tell by triangulation, and triangulation is in the center. After that, you can use a map or say colloquially or more culturally, we are now in the Sargasso Sea or somewhere, I don't know, for instance. But this is the most important. This is the only way to tell difference by change, and this is called shape universe. And it's strikingly similar to what you present here. And since this comes from India, we can also be pretty sure absolute space and absolute room does not exist, or absolute time. Because they have this kal, as you mentioned instead.
Right.
It stands for both tomorrow and yesterday.
Yes, it's a substance.
Yeah, at the same time. And we have problem with that because we live in this linear misconception. Instead, shape universe is very liberating. One of the first inventors, Ernst Mach, said he was like taking a deep breath for the first time. And this is the segue, how you get into all thinking beyond, east of, let's see, the Harappa River or something like that. East of Iran somewhere. Because there is no Newtonian space there, no Cartesian absolute time. It's difference. Julian Barber, one of my favorites, I can recommend him. Do check. Yeah, I send you something about him. This is actually, that lecture was for the public, not for the technically sophisticated, but still pretty difficult. I did this, admittedly. But he is in itself, he is a jewel, that man. Because he refrained from going into the technical institutions, and I think he worked like a translator to earn his living, maybe a family fortune of some sort. And then he could develop this completely beautiful idea where you don't have these unnecessary parameters like time and space, which are add-ons that complicates things. So in the end, you don't understand the universe or thinking or get any knowledge. As you say here, this is the knowledge of how the life force works. What is the creative force behind everything? I can imagine the Jains, like, I don't know so much about the Jains, but I can imagine they have some sort of life force idea maybe.
It's a Jeev.
It's Jeev, yeah, as you mentioned in the beginning, okay.
Yeah. So Jeev, Ajeev.
Ah. No, that one. Wrong cap.
But in the concept of Jeev and Ajeev, if you write it in Devanagari,
yeah,
it becomes Ji, V, Jiva, and then A, Jiva.
Ajiva and Ajiv.
So this is what I have been taught is the first lesson of Jainism.
Ooh.
And in this lesson, we have something here that looks like a number 3.
Indeed.
And then
is that the vowel?
then we're all over the place again.
Yeah, is that the vowel A or?
Yes.
It is.
Yes, this is how you write A in Devanagari.
And it's written from left to right then?
Yes.
Wow. Oh. Just like ours. Indeed. It's beautiful. Number 3 in the center.
Yeah. You can put number 3 here.
Yeah.
Also. You can write the Om. Om. This is. It's known as a to many as a Jain Om. This would be.
Oh, that one I recognize. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Yeah. This is Om.
All over the place.
And this is a variant of Om. And if you do the Milky Way here, it yeah. the life force is in Jeeb. This is soul, and this is the non-soul.
Ah. And it's good to have number 3 in the middle, because everything starts with 3. Before that, you don't have anything. You don't have an event, nothing. Nothing.
You know, in counting, in the little I know of Jain mathematics, because it's very, very, very vast, deep subjects, and Indian mathematics, you can't make a distinction really. I assume that you can't make a distinction.
No.
But in Shvetambar Jainism, Shvetambar means white clad. The monks have white cloth, like the Orpheans or Jesus, white clad. But anyway, in Shvetambar Jainism, they start counting at 2. Whereas in Digambar Jainism, you start counting at 3. So this is okay. This is 1, 2, 3. This is 1.
Yeah, you had a square root of 3 here as well. Square root of 9, that gives you 3.
Yeah.
So with that you can do a lot. And it's not a coincidence that pi itself starts with 3. So.
It's called Ganita. Ganita counting. So if you see a flock of birds and you start 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I also know that some birds can actually count, speaking about birds, and they can count up to 3 or 4. So all math beyond that is impossible for them. 3 is usually the limit, or 4.
Fascinating.
How do they know that? Well, for instance, if you have 3 people going under a tree, so the bird can't see them, 2 people go out of the tree, from the tree, the bird will know that there is 1 remaining. Can you imagine?
Wow.
But if
beyond fascinating.
Yeah. But if it's 5 underneath and 4 exits, they won't know. But as long as there is only 3, I won't go into something called a free-body problem. Maybe I can take it up next time. It's more this.
That would be
your turn.
Fantastic.
It is fascinating.
Öler, right?
Yeah. It's also a TV series at Netflix that's supposed to be very good. I haven't seen it. Free-body problem. It's on now for those who like to see it. Well, thank you very much, Axel, for a fascinating lecture.
Thank you.
Thank you for answering my questions.
Thank you for
Cheers.
asking. Cheers. Thank you for listening.